everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be another declutter and organization video, and today we are going to be decluttering and organizing my jewelry armoire, which is what you're seeing right now. I recently filmed and uploaded a Shein shopping haul. If you have not seen that video already, I will link that down in the description box so you can go ahead and check that out. But I purchased a ton of new jewelry, which I have yet to put away yet in my armoire, so I really thought this was the perfect time to just go through all my jewelry, get rid of any jewelry that I'm just kind of over wearing or that's just really old and worn out, and I can start organizing this armoire with all of the new jewelry that I got. I kind of already started with one of the drawers and a couple of like the pockets or dividers in one of the drawers. I didn't get rid of too much jewelry before I realized that I really want to film this video for you guys. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. And if you really like these declutter and organization videos, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I also have a good amount of other declutter and organization videos that I have on my channel. I can try to link all of those videos down in the description box down below. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get right on into this video. So if you would like to see me declutter and organize this jewelry armoire, then just keep on watching. All right, so first we're gonna start with the top of this armoire, which just opens up like this, and as you can see, there is just a mirror up top. And here is just where I keep all of my rings, and I keep some of my Disney jewelry over here, just kind of for display purposes. And then over here I keep usually my name badge for work. I also keep my dad's necklace up here. And then also Luke's jewelry also just goes up here as well. And there really isn't anything that I want to declutter out of this top space, so we're just gonna make this really easy. And I'm just going to put in here the rings that I got from Shein, and then this top drawer will be complete. Now we are going to move on to this section. So we're just going to open up these little doors right here. So in this section you have these drawers in here. So you have 5 drawers that are filled with all my jewelry, and then you have hooks on either door so you can hang up necklaces. Now I did already kind of go through these necklaces that are hanging on each of the doors, and there's none that I want to get rid of, so we're just going to keep these here for now. I did get some new necklaces from Shein, so we may need to do some like rearranging, but as far as the decluttering part, I want to keep all these necklaces. So now we are going to move on to the first drawer up here. All right, so this first drawer up top is where I have majority of my earrings, and then I also have some bracelets in the back. The second drawer right here is where I have most of my necklaces. The third drawer is where I keep all of my watches. The fourth drawer is where I keep all of my like Apple Watch bands, and then I also have some other things in this drawer, just kind of miscellaneous accessories and watch batteries and things like that. And then in this fifth drawer, this is where I just keep like boxes that rings and necklaces came in, like watches, so that's just where I keep all of those boxes. And then you can kind of see down here, I took the first drawer out because that's where I had all of my jewelry from Shein, so I just took that drawer out. But when I get all of that jewelry out of that drawer, there really isn't anything that I keep in that drawer, so maybe I could store some other things in that drawer. We'll see. And then in the very last drawer, which you can kind of see on the very bottom, that is where I keep all of my bathing suits. So yeah, that's basically how I have my drawers organized right now. I think I'm going to kind of keep them similar, like earrings in the first drawer, necklaces in the second drawer, and so on and so forth. But now I'm just going to start by going through each of the drawers and just getting rid of any jewelry or other accessories or miscellaneous items that I don't want or need anymore. And then I'm going to start breaking out all of my jewelry that I have from Shein and start putting them in the drawers, organizing them, and then I can kind of move things around if I need to once I get to that step. right, so here's everything that I'm just decluttering, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in this little Ziploc bag with some of the other jewelry that I decluttered. So there's everything right there. I honestly kind of expected that I was gonna get rid of a lot more, but maybe I will. We'll see once I start putting all of the new jewelry that I need to put away. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this off the top, and I'm gonna start spreading out all of my new jewelry and get ready to put them away. Here is all of the new jewelry that I got. This huge pile right here are all new earrings. I have some bracelets right here and then necklaces over here. Like I said in the beginning of this video, or closer to the beginning of this video, I did get some new rings, but we already put those away in this top section. Now I'm starting to wonder if it would be easier if I emptied all of these drawers down here and just kind of laid everything out on the floor and putting everything together in categories. Like more stud earrings, hoop earrings, dangly earrings, things like that, because especially because of how many pairs of earrings that I got, that probably would be the easiest thing to do, at least when it comes to the earrings. So I think I might do that real quick. All right, so I kind of have everything in their own little piles and kind of how I'm going to organize them once I get them into my drawers. So now is time to actually get everything into my drawers, and then we'll see how everything's looking. So in this first drawer right here, I ended up putting only earrings in here, and I kind of had like my bigger, fancier earrings that kind of range from least wearable to most wearable. So as you can see, I have like my little fuzzy puff balls back here. I have my feathered or tasseled earrings right here. I have some of my bigger dangly earrings in these few sections after those. And then kind of down here we have more like fancier studs that are a little bit better for special occasions, and they're a little bit on the heavier side, so maybe not necessarily for everyday wear. And then I also have some more like simple dangly earrings, like smaller ones, things like that. So yeah, that's everything that I have in this first drawer. And in the second drawer right here, I have the rest of my earrings down here in this first little pocket in this drawer. And these are just more of like my stud type earrings, so I have all of those in there. Then right here I have all of my bracelets, and then here in the rest of the little pockets in this drawer, or dividers in this drawer, are all of my necklaces. So I have some of my chokers, like my black chokers up here. Then I kind of separated these necklaces kind of by chokers, like this one over here, but these are all kind of sets, like they all go together, and then a little bit up here as well. So just to save a little room, I combined some of the sets together just so I could fit all of my necklaces in this one drawer, or at least a majority of the necklaces, at least the ones that aren't going to be like up on these hooks up here. So I have like sets ranging from like chokers and then to like full length necklaces. Up here I have some of my like fancier necklaces. And then kind of in this pocket right here are kind of like miscellaneous necklaces that are kind of just, you know, little chains with little charms on them, like my cupcake necklace and my Hello Kitty necklace. They're just kind of a little bit more simple and dainty. So that's kind of what I have in that little divider right there. And yeah, that's kind of everything in this drawer, and that's how I organized a majority of my necklaces. So in this third drawer is where I have all of my watches, including my Apple Watch band. So I have all of my Disney watches over here. I have more like kind of like my other character type watches, like my Hello Kitty and Barbie watches, and then I also just have my other like metal band watches, if that makes any sense. And then I have another like pink watch that kind of goes with like the Hello Kitty and Barbie watches. I have this more like fancier watch up here, and then these down here are more like sentimental watches, like my mom's and my dad's, and then I have all of my Apple Watch accessories over there. And I actually really like how this drawer turned out, because originally I had all of like my regular watches separate from my Apple Watch stuff, but now I can have everything together. And even though I have some watches like layered over top of one another, I feel like it still looks nice and organized. So I'm actually really happy with how this drawer turned out. And now in this fourth drawer is kind of where we store all of my miscellaneous things. So all of the different boxes we have for rings and watches and necklaces. And this is where I also keep my extra like watch links. Obviously when I got some of my watches, I had them sized to fit my wrist, so I just have the extra links in there just in case. I have my little tiara. I thought about putting the tiara in with like my hair stuff, but I don't really have any like hair accessories like this, so I'm just going to keep it in with kind of like the rest of this miscellaneous stuff. So I have my batteries in here and things like that. So that's everything that's in this fourth drawer. And now we have this fifth drawer that is empty. And now this is the drawer that I had all of like my miscellaneous stuff in there, but since I decluttered my jewelry, I reorganized it. Now we have an extra drawer, which is really nice. I don't really have any plans to put anything in there right now, but it's just nice that now I have an extra drawer to store some stuff in there. And now we have this drawer as well that is empty. Now I'm going to work on putting the rest of my jewelry on these hooks and these little strings right here. I'm actually going to go ahead and utilize these. So I'm going to do that, and then this declutter and organization will be complete. Have our final necklaces and some earrings. So the necklaces that I have on these hooks are a majority of my Disney necklaces. The only Disney related necklace I don't have on the hooks anymore is my 3-piece Alice in Wonderland set. But if you guys remember from when I showed you the second drawer, that's where I decided to put all my necklaces that came in sets. So that is the only Disney related necklace that I don't have hanging up here. But yeah, so I have like my Cinderella necklaces, my Peter Pan, Lady and the Tramp, Snow White, and Little Mermaid necklaces up here. And then I do have a few more of my simple necklaces that I decided to hang up on here because I had room for 4 other necklaces on these hooks, and I decided to put these on there because they are all heart shaped. So that's why I decided to put those more simple necklaces on these hooks. And then on these strings right here, I decided to put my bigger hoop earrings. I decided to put those earrings there, 1, to save room in my drawers for all of my other earrings, and 2, I thought it would be the best idea to put hoop earrings on these hooks because I can close them over the rope part, so I know they're not going to go anywhere. And then I do have some hoop earrings on here that don't close all the way, but they're circular enough where I know I can hook them on here and they're not going to fall off. So those are the earrings I decided to put on those hooks and ropes. All right, everyone, and that is it for this declutter and organization of my jewelry armoire. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And once again, make sure to check down in the description box for links to related videos as well as my social media accounts. All of that is underneath this video as well as all my other videos, so please make sure to go ahead and check those out and give me a follow if you have not already. And I'm gonna get going for now, but I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.